I usually don't eat out, but when I eat out, I try to pick out something healthy. So this one is... Hi guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. So as you know, on Monday I posted a video. I was not feeling well that day because I had a migraine, and trust me, believe or not, the migraine stayed with me until yesterday, and I literally just had to deal with the pain until exam time. But anyway, so I am done with the class. Yesterday was the final exam, and today I took off just to relax. And it's a good thing that I took off because I woke up feeling very nauseous and didn't really feel like eating anything. So I actually went downstairs, got a glass of cold. Shouldn't have done this, but I got a glass of cold coconut milk. So I've mentioned this in another video, probably you don't remember, but for my reflux, so my GERD, my trigger is if I drink something cold, the temperature is very important for me. So I forgot about that. I mean, this is the summertime and I woke up, it was hot, so I just wanted something cold to drink, but it messed me up. I was literally feeling so bloated, very uncomfortable, nauseous the whole time, and it's like 2 o'clock right now and I just got up. I was just able to got up now to take a shower because I was just feeling so sick, and I just felt like I could just like keep on throwing up. I puked a little bit, but like I didn't really eat anything, so there was nothing to come out. I guess I'm here. It's a little bit late now. I was planning to wake up early today and do a lot of things, running errands, and also come here and make a video for you guys. But well, I guess it's too late now, so I'm gonna have to cram everything and do multiple things at the same time. So I want to come say hi, and also if you don't mind, if I can get ready here and just talk to you, if you don't mind, that would be great. And then I will have to go out because I have some errands to run, and it's already like 2:30 p.m. so I don't have a lot of time. But okay, let's get started. Drink your water. I haven't had anything in my stomach all day except for water and that coconut milk, but it came out. And also I'm just feeling not well at all today, so I don't feel like eating right now. But when I'm feeling a little bit better, what I usually do is when I don't have time at work or I'm at school, I don't have time to eat an actual meal, this is what I drink. Ensure it's like a nutritional drink. I got the plus one because I need some extra calorie because I'm very thin and I feel I need that extra energy if it's going to be my replacement for my meal. I don't like this flavor in particular, but I like the strawberry one a lot, and you can find that at most store. Well, I got mine, I got a big box, 20 or 24 counts, I forgot, but I usually get them at my wholesale club. And yes, so a lot of time when I can't eat, I drink this. Alright, so let's get started with my makeup. I talk too much, sorry. So the reason why I want to come here and kind of just want to make this quick video, hopefully it's going to be quick, just to talk to you, to catch up, because my class is over. Now I have just this one day to relax and not having to think about work or school. So I want to come talk to you guys to see how's everyone's doing. I wanted to thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel. I have over 100, I look so crazy right now. I have over 100 subscribers, and I'm so happy that there are people interested in my problems. Like, not a problem, but I mean like my illnesses, and can relate to me. So to be honest, like, I make these videos not because my goal is not to like try to get subscriber or make money or anything out of it. I just like purely want to share my experience, because when it happened to me, when I was in pain, and like the doctor didn't seem to help, they just give me pills to take, and I'm home by myself just suffering and, you know, trying to go through these hard time with the pain and not being able to eat. And I was constantly on my phone and just searching for not help, but like just searching for anything, like a forum or like a blog that people have the same problem that I can relate to. And I found a lot of people, not on YouTube, but like I found blogs and forum that people were talking about the same issues. And even though I didn't like sign up to be a member or anything at the time, but just reading the experience that people had and just like reading the conversations just made me feel better. So I wanted to share my experience so that if something works for me, I hope that it might work for you. Or just mainly just kind of like bringing awareness to this digestive problem of mine. So my GERD, reflux, I've got diagnosed like 3 times now, and every time is different. But in my profile at the hospital, my ongoing condition is definitely GERD. Dyspepsia, that's what they call, and it actually just means indigestions. And then I have another thing, which is the autoimmune disease that related to blood platelets, and I will have that forever. But right now everything is good. I have blood work every month, and so far nothing is like I don't have to worry about my blood thing anymore for now. But migraine is another thing, and it's been messing with my life seriously. It's I've been on daily medication for about 2 months now, and before that, like seriously before last year, that's when I got diagnosed with this blood disorder. Before last year, I don't remember having migraines this often at all. I mean, I had them when I was a lot younger, maybe like 8 or 9, and just here and there. And then the migraine didn't come back for a long time until last year. Like seriously, it's been like more than 10 years, and now they come back. It's a combination of headaches and migraines. So usually it will start out as the headache. Headache is fine. I mean, I'm so used to just waking up with headaches every day. But then the worst part is that the headaches will turn into a migraine, and my migraine is so bad, guys. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the best I can describe it is as throbbing, painful, usually on one side of the head, behind the eye, and back here. And then that's when I would try to take medication if I can. Like, I've had them so many times now that I just kind of know like when my headache will turn into a migraine. So I will try to take medication as early as possible so I can try to prevent it become like one of the bad one. So the worst one, my symptoms would be throbbing pain. I'm sensitive to light, sounds. I feel nauseous. I would vomit a lot. Sometime when it's really bad, I will also get diarrhea. So I literally would be in the bathroom just like vomiting down there as well, and then just sitting there like in pain. And then when I throw up so much that I can't keep anything down, then I would have to usually go to urgent care, and that's when they give me IV medications and like some fluid and like medication for like nausea. So that's been happening a lot. It happened so much that now they finally put me on daily medication. But I don't want to take medication, as you know, even for my GI problem, for my GERD and reflux, because I've been having reflux for over 7 years now. And to be honest, the first couple of years, that's all I depend on. I was always popping pills, Zantac, Prilosec. I took them like daily, and I didn't really think of it because, I mean, they did relieve my symptoms, and I just didn't really care about looking into it long term. So, but the past 4 years definitely been a big change. So I was more serious about like trying to not cure it, but trying to relieve my symptom naturally. And that's when I started to do more research. And also one of my friends, she shared an article, and also she was mentioning, because she is a dietitian, so she was mentioning that taking those medication for long term can really harm your body, and you can get a lot of side effects. And then actually headache is one of the side effects. So I was like, that's when I got my wake-up call, and I was trying to do my research, my own research, and whatever I looked at, it's true that if you take those medication, any medication for a long term, that would be really bad for you, and some of them might have long-term side effects, so you don't want that. So that's when I started to look for a more like natural way to relieve my symptoms, and that's when all this diet like came in, and that's when I started to take my diet seriously. Well, the doctor have always been telling me that all you have to do seriously is just to stay on a healthy diet that is bland, but nutrition is high in nutrition. So that is my experience so far for the past several years with this GERD problem. And to be honest, I feel like my body has never given me a break. So for example, the past several years when I didn't have the migraine or the blood disorder, I was struggling with GERD. So that was my priority back then. And now I feel like my GERD is getting better. My reflux, I don't really get reflux anymore that often. Maybe here and there if I eat something spicy. And I mean, I know every single time if I eat something spicy, I will get hurt. But sometimes I still do. And then now that the stomach problem is better, then my migraines become an issue. And I've been trying to keep track to see what the trigger, but it's really hard. I mean, it was very easy for me to find out what triggered my acid reflux and the GERD, because I take a diary of whatever I eat, and not even 30 minutes after I will feel it right away. So I know, and it was very easy to find out what triggered my reflux and to stay away. But this headache and migraine thing is, it's really hard. I don't know. I really am frustrated and kind of at the bottom, and kind of feel really hopeless at this point, because so far I've tried everything. I've tried so many different medication. I've tried chiropractic, and recently I also tried acupuncture, but acupuncture I only had one session so far, so I need to try it again. And the same night actually I had a really bad migraines. I mean, I had headache the whole days, and then I think somehow after the treatment, like at night, the migraine got worse. But anyway, I will talk about migraines in another video, but mainly today here I wanted to let you guys know that I finished with my exam yesterday. I think I did really well, despite my migraine for the past couple of days, and I woke up today feeling very blah. And also because I'm on a new kind of medication for my migraine, I think it's giving me heartburns. I did email my doctor about it, and I'm trying to still waiting for his reply. But if it is giving me heartburn, I don't want to take it anymore. I'm gonna ask him for something else, because I don't want to risk, you know, like, just because I'm trying to get rid of my migraine, or like trying to reduce the amount of time that it's happening to me, because it's very debilitating. But I don't want to risk like having my reflux coming back, and it might ruin my stomach, and I don't want that. So definitely waiting for the doctor to reply, and hopefully if it is the cause of my reflux, I'm gonna ask for something else. Hopefully there's something else that can be substituted. I definitely don't want to be like taking an extra medication to deal with the heartburn, so that I can keep taking this medication that I have for the migraine. You know, that's not very good. I mean, I did it last year when I didn't have a choice, because I had to take steroid for my blood disorder, and I didn't have a choice. and that caused really like bad heartburn, and actually it can cause what you call it, ulcer, like stomach ulcer. So that's why while I was taking the steroid, the doctor gave me like another medication to take for the heartburn to reduce your acid in your stomach, and I had to because I didn't have a choice, because back then the priority was to try to treat this blood disorder, and we did, and now I'm much better. So yes, I think this is it. I am very simple with my makeup these days. I don't even care. Most of the time I'm busy with work and in school, and then half of the time I have headaches and migraine that I stay at home for days. And seriously, like last week I thought I was gonna get fired because I only work 2 days now, and both the 2 days that I had to work, this is like a couple weeks ago, I was out because of migraines. And so my boss texted me and told me that let's talk on Monday. So I mean, when you get that text, what do you think, right? But I'm very surprised that they didn't let me go. They just wanted to let me know that they want me to take care of myself better. And if I think that this is too much, the school and work like is affecting my health, and don't do it. They're so nice to me. Seriously, so far they've been the best and very understanding of my health issues. And for that reason, I wanna stay. I wanna stay and help them as much as I can. And then definitely, I think the next semester I'm going to be taking more classes, so I will see how I feel. If I can't handle it, then definitely school is more important for me right now. I am going to let work go, or at least find something else part-time, maybe over the weekend. So that is it for work, and this headache problem, migraine, is ruining my life. And yeah, so thank you again. Actually, did I mention this before? I don't remember, but I just wanted to thank everyone for subscribing and checking in and giving me tips and advice. I would love to do the same for you, and I know that everybody is asking me to make videos of what I eat and show you guys what I make, like when I make food, but it's really hard for me. So I mean, I would try my best. I do have a short clip of I wanted to show you guys the other day. We usually we don't eat out because I'm very specific, and anything can hurt my stomach. So I usually cook from home, everything bland, and then if my husband, he wants to add like peppers, spicy, whatever, he does it on the side. But we ordered in that day, and I wanted to show you guys that okay, even though our stomach is sensitive and it has all these problems, but you can still eat out. You just need to eat the right thing. And I took like a video of what I ordered that day. Very healthy, simple, and still delicious, and you can definitely make that from home as well. So I mean, I already made food this week on Sunday, so next time when I make food for the coming up week, I will try to take a video of that and share with you guys. But again, everything that I make is very simple. I usually make soup, so I literally I make like a light broth with chicken or just vegetable, and then I add some salt and I throw in vegetable, some meat, and that's it. I don't really eat a lot of like carbs, and people do say that is actually better for acid reflux and GERD anyway. So but I do love sometimes just a piece of bread in the morning. I know that some people say that it doesn't work for them at all, but everyone is different. So one thing can be my trigger that probably won't be yours. So it's just good to know. But definitely just keep track of everything you eat and the symptoms, and it will help you a lot to like come up with a plan that works for you, that you like, and will work for your stomach as well. Side effects of the pills that I'm taking right now is also I have dry mouth, so I drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, and feeling very like groggy throughout the day, but as soon as I have something to do, like keep myself busy, then I should be fine. But yeah, I love hearing from you guys, seeing your comments, and a lot of you give me tips on this and that. And one thing that I was very worried about too, that it is true that if we have this problem for a long time, for years, it could develop into cancer. So I did do my own research and I freaked out. This is like a long time ago, and I told my doctor, and that's why he gave me the okay to have that endoscopy done, just the upper, just to see how my esophagus and the stomach's looking. But everything was fine. But he was saying, this is a couple months ago, and he was saying that, well, you're sitting here, you're saying that you've been having this for 7 years, so if you had cancer, you're probably not going to be sitting here today. So I was like, yes, I know, but just wanted to check just to be sure anyway, and if there's anything, any sign, like we find it out early as possible, and we can have treatment for it, right? And it breaks my heart whenever I see a comment that someone else is having the same thing, but like worse than what I have. Like there's this one new viewer, I think his name is RF. It breaks my heart when he or she was saying that she or he was having this problem since very young, and now in so much pain every day, and I don't know, and I worry for you. So definitely go see a doctor, a good doctor, find a good doctor, and get testing done, just make sure that there's nothing serious that you're having. Because okay, if everything looks good and it's just the pain, we can work with that. We can find a diet plan that will work for you. Definitely I would recommend you to eat very bland food and healthy. And definitely for me, I don't know about everyone else, but for me, I feel like temperature makes a big difference. So just eat like warm food, not hot, not cold, but warm, and something just like comfort food, you know. And then I know that it's hard because I mean food is so good, and there's like all sort of food, and the one that is like the most tasty are usually like spicy or like very, you know, like full of flavor with a lot of spices. But too bad, guys, we can't have that if you don't want pain. So definitely I want to hear from you. Let me know how you're doing, what works for you. I will try it out for myself. And definitely do your research before you try everything. Or if you have a doctor that you see regularly, then talk to him or her. Do your research, because just because I'm saying that, hey, this thing works for me, doesn't mean it will work for you. So be very careful of what you put in your body, even though it's like natural thing like herbs or some sort of natural medication making from like leaves or whatever. But definitely do your research. And I think I am running out of word to say, because mainly I just wanted to check in, saying hi, and I will actually attach the clip of that meal that I had here. It's a Vietnamese dish, and we order in, but it's delicious, healthy. And then I will try to come back sometime soon to make more videos, share you guys what I eat, what I make for, what food we make for each week. I switch them up, but if you need anything, let me know. And thanks again for checking in and watching my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Some Vietnamese noodles with grilled beef, nothing spicy, no spices, just salt, and they grill, so no oils added. And then I made a side of cucumber salad, so just literally cucumber and then some salt sprinkled on top. And this is carrots and radish, and I guess there's some bean sprout here as well. And again, nothing spicy in my dipping sauce, just, but I believe it's just fish sauce, yeah, some water and a little bit of sugar, but again, like I have no like chili, nothing spicy in here. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's it. I'm gonna enjoy this.